MetalNationRadio.com.
Hi, this is Adam Onslaught of the Global Onslaught for Metal Nation Radio. And this morning I am joined by Jamie from Sister. Good morning, Jamie.
Good morning, man.
How are you, sir?
I'm fine. Just woke up a couple of hours ago, had coffee, so yeah, I'm fine.
Excellent. Well, it is a little bit early for both of us, I think, this morning. But nevertheless, we're here to talk about your new album, Disgusting Vultures, which came out in January of this year. Of course, with this album, you've been rejoined by Martin Sweet on the production.
Yeah.
And from your first album, which was in June 11, which is Hated. Did you find it easier this time around to record because you knew Martin better, or was the process a lot quicker than previously?
First of all, the album is called Disguised Vultures.
Disguised Vultures, sorry.
Yeah. And I don't know, really, we known Martin for a long time, like, I don't know, 10 years or something like that, 8 years maybe.
Mm-hmm.
We are really close friends with him, and what can I say? We decided to do it a second time to record with him because he's very easy to work with, and it's just I don't know. He understands us when it comes to put the songs together, and he knows what we want in the studio. So it's really great to work with him. So we decided to do it a second time. So. Yeah.
Well, whatever works, I guess. I mean, when you something feels right, there's no point in changing that lineup in terms of getting together and recording an album. I guess it's whatever makes you feel comfortable.
Yeah, we talked about it before to have another producer, but then we said, like, what the fuck, Martin, he's great and he knows what we want, so just go with him a second time. So, and he's a real cool dude.
The second album, Jamie, seems a lot more brutal than the first. Has there been some things that have been going on? What sort of things have influenced this other album? Because it seems a lot more in your face, a lot more. I wouldn't say angry, but a lot more upfront than Hated. What's been going on?
I understand what you mean, but for us, it's like we have the same influences as always. We listen to the same bands as we did, like, I don't know, 10, 15 years ago. But it's, every band develops. It's like we want to play harder and faster.
Yeah.
So it just seems natural. I think it's I don't know. I can tell you the reason why it's harder, but we like to we listen to everything. In Sister, we listen to, like, the Section, Motley Crue, and a lot of punk music. So
yeah.
We just mix everything together, and it became Sister. So we don't have, like, okay, let's make this album sound like black metal or punk or just metal. We just put everything we like, and just comes natural. So
obviously, albums and the writing process of albums are always influenced by the things, your environment and the things around you. So that's the point I was kind of alluding to, really. But you toured the UK in March last year, which went down really well, with Wednesday 13. Yeah. How did the audience receive you on that? Was that your first time here in the United Kingdom?
Yeah, it was the first time in the UK, and I think it went really good because I think us and Wednesday, we have the same audience. I think
it was a good tour match.
I know. Yeah, I think it's a good concept because it's like a lot of the small girls in the audience, they like the darker kind of look. So, but we are not a horror band that way. We're more like a punk band, but I think it's a good concept and went really good.
So you're touring in February and March more sort of locally in Sweden and Finland. Are there any plans to come back over here or further into Europe, or any sort of festival plans for 2014?
Yeah, of course, coming back as soon as possible. We have some stuff coming up later this year with touring and stuff like that. I can tell you right now, but we're gonna tour a lot in 2014, I hope. But this spring we're just gonna concentrate on Scandinavia And of course, we will be back in England, I hope, as soon as possible.
Let's hope so. We'd like to see you back here and on tour.
Yeah. But festivals, I think we released the album. I don't know. It feels like it was a little bit too late for the festivals, because nowadays the festival starts to book bands in, I don't know, October or something like that.
Yeah.
So it's all the festivals are kind of full right now. So let's see. But I don't care that much. I just want to be on tour, and just be on tour. That's good for me. So.
Absolutely, and we really do look forward to seeing you out there on the road. It's a great album. I do apologise for mispronouncing the title of it. I felt a bit of a dickhead, to be honest.
Vultures, it's really cool anyway, so maybe we should call the album that in the future.
We'll have that as the alternative title. Is that right?
Yeah. Maybe that's the name of our third record.
yeah. So Disguised Vultures to Disgusting Vultures, and then we can maybe have Vulgar Vultures after that for part 3.
Birmingham Vultures, maybe.
There's the Birmingham Vultures. Yeah, it sounds like a basketball team. But thank you very much for joining me this morning, Jamie. It's been an absolute pleasure to have a chat with you, and we wish you the best of luck with the album. And of course, that is available now. You can get it from pretty much anywhere. So best of luck, and thank you for joining us here on Metal Nation Radio.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
Thank you.
United we rock. Metal Nation Radio.